And thanks for joining us. Tonight, a Central Georgia community faces the loss of a landmark nearly as old as the city itself. On Sunday, a storm tore the roof off of Wheeler County's historic Landsberg Methodist Church.
Now, the church has stood since the 1800s. And while the building was damaged, the congregation and its foundation remained strong. As Hunter King reports, what the church didn't lose may be the bigger story.
In the time it takes to blink, history is erased. This is what's left of the Landsberg Methodist Church, a building that once looked picture perfect, now exposed to the sky.
Whenever it was open, it looked like one you'd see on a Christmas card at Christmas time.
Pastor Gene Yates has been here about a year. The church, it's been standing since the 1800s. 10-year-old Camden Dixon lives right down the road. She saw the whole thing unfold.
We were just playing outside with the dogs, and there was a dark cloud, and it just kept coming closer, and he had just come in from letting the dogs, and I started screaming the food bank exploded because I saw just the roof come off.
Her mom, Courtney Dixon, says it lasted maybe a minute. According to the 13 WMAZ weather team, what they think was a tornado is actually more likely straight-line winds.
My daughter asked if we were about to have a tornado, and I assured her we were not because it's not tornado season, but that's the only thing I can imagine that would cause that level of damage.
It happened around 4 p.m. in the afternoon, but some members had just left after Sunday's service. Nobody was hurt. And here's the other thing. Last year, Hurricane Helene tore through this area.
It just wiped out the trees through here and damaged a lot of the property, but nothing to the church. And then now the tornado comes through and it lifts the roof off of the church and not much damage around anywhere else.
So what do you make of all of this?
But the question we have is, what is God trying to say to us? That's what we're asking right now. That's what we're seeking.
That we may never know. But what we do know is that this building that lost its roof never lost its foundation. Reporting in Wheeler County, Hunter King, 13 WMAZ News.
The EMA director says straight-line winds likely caused the damage. Again, no tornado has been confirmed.
Church leaders say services will move to Glenwood Methodist Church starting this Sunday morning. Right now, there's no timeline for repairing the historic church.